And the lack of cooperation by some individuals led to delays, limited our abilities and the scope of work, and ultimately limited the information that we were able to address in the course of this investigation.
They tried to get the truth, but roadblocks were everywhere. Key individuals refused to cooperate, crucial details were held back, and the investigation hit frustrating delays. The deeper they pushed, the more resistance they faced. What was being hidden? Who was protecting who? The information they uncovered was just the tip of the iceberg, and the real story might be bigger than anyone expected.
The municipality must have an audit of its financial records annually. As you know, this became an issue. We'll talk more about that as well. And that audit and other financial information must be filed annually with the comptroller's office.
The numbers don't lie, but where are they? Every municipality must undergo a yearly financial audit, but in this case, things didn't go as they should. Missing reports, delayed filings, and unanswered questions have raised serious concerns. Was this just mismanagement, or was something being covered up? The deeper you look, the more suspicious it gets. Tiffany Henyard's reign in Dolton has been anything but quiet, but now things are spiraling fast. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot has stepped in, and her involvement is shaking up everything. What's behind this unexpected move? Henyard's financial dealings, liquor license disputes, and courtroom battles have already put her in the hot seat. But with Lightfoot's attention on Dolton's crisis, the stakes just got even higher. Is this the breaking point for Henyard's so-called Super Mayor status? Stay locked in, because what happens next could change everything. Drop a comment below, and let's hear your thoughts. Hey guys, I'm Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, where the drama never stops, and the truth hits harder than a heavyweight punch. Corruption, scandals, and explosive showdowns. If it's messy, we're on it. From Hollywood's biggest controversies to political chaos and combat sports, we break it all down with no filter. You won't want to miss what's coming next, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments because at Red Rumbles, your voice matters. Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. Tiffany Henyard calls herself Super Mayor, but the reality is far from heroic. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is now involved, and her presence signals something much bigger than local politics. Financial controversies, lawsuits, and public outrage are spreading like wildfire, and Dolton is turning into a political war zone. With every passing day, the pressure is mounting. Investigations are being launched, government officials are speaking out, and residents are demanding answers. The question is Tiffany Henyard about to lose it all, or does she still have a way out? Drop a comment and share your thoughts, because what's happening in Dolton could be one of the biggest political meltdowns of the year. Tiffany Henyard didn't climb the political ladder quietly. She entered the scene with bold promises and a strong grip on power, branding herself as the leader Dolton needed. She was charismatic, confident, and ruthless when it came to silencing opposition. At first, it worked. She positioned herself as Dolton's savior, claiming she would fix the town's problems and restore order. But over time, her leadership style became clear. She ruled with fear and control rather than transparency and accountability. Critics say she used strong-arm tactics to suppress opposition. Those who spoke against her faced retaliation, whether they were local officials, business owners, or even ordinary citizens. The town's government, once a place for debate and policy-making, became a one-woman show where only Henyard's voice mattered. But power has its limits. The same aggressive tactics that helped her rise to the top are now pulling her down. What do you think? Was Henyard always destined for this downfall? Or did she start with good intentions before getting caught up in the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Lori Lightfoot isn't the type to step into small-town politics unless there's a serious reason. As Chicago's mayor, she built a reputation for taking on tough battles and standing her ground against powerful opponents. Now, she's turning her attention to Dolton. The question is, why now? Dolton has been struggling for a while, but Lightfoot stepping in signals that the issues are bigger than most people realize. Reports suggest that state officials are keeping a close watch, and behind closed doors, discussions about Dolton's financial instability are intensifying. Rumors are swirling that state investigations into Dolton's finances have already begun. If true, Henyard might be facing legal battles that extend far beyond local politics. Is Lightfoot stepping in to hold Henyard accountable? Or is this just another political power move? Let us know what you think in the comments, because this just got serious. Dolton's financial situation isn't just concerning, it's disastrous. The town's budget is in shambles, public services are underfunded, and taxpayers are demanding answers. Where did the money go? Henyard has been accused of mismanaging funds and directing money toward projects that benefit her inner circle rather than the community. Some reports claim that millions of dollars allocated for infrastructure and community programs have vanished without clear explanations. Documents suggest that questionable contracts were awarded to companies with close ties to Henyard. Some of these companies reportedly received large sums of taxpayer money without delivering any real results. Financial experts warn that Dolton could be headed toward bankruptcy if drastic changes aren't made. If these allegations are proven, Henyard's problems won't just be political, they could be criminal. Do you think financial investigators will uncover the truth, or will Henyard manage to shift the blame? Drop your take in the comments. Henyard didn't just tighten her grip on government, she extended her control into the business sector as well. One of the biggest controversies is her alleged manipulation of liquor licenses. Multiple business owners have come forward, claiming that they were blocked from renewing their licenses unless they met specific demands. Some say they were pressured to publicly support Henyard, while others believe they were targeted for simply refusing to comply. For some businesses, losing their liquor license meant shutting down completely. Employees were laid off, and the town's economy took another hit. If these allegations hold, Henyard's actions could be illegal, and lawsuits might be coming her way. The question is, will these business owners get justice, or will Henyard's influence continue to suppress them? Sound off in the comments, and let us know what you think. Town hall meetings are supposed to be places where community concerns are heard and addressed. In Dolton, they've turned into chaotic battlegrounds. Instead of productive discussions, these meetings are filled with shouting matches, walkouts, and even physical altercations. Tensions are at an all-time high, and Henyard is at the center of it all. Officials who attempt to question her leadership are often cut off or ignored. Residents who demand answers are sometimes removed by security. It's no longer about governance, it's about control. How did Dolton's government reach this level of dysfunction? Is Henyard responsible, or is there a bigger issue at play? Let us know what you think in the comments. Henyard's problems don't end at Dolton's borders. Officials from Thornton Township are now openly criticizing her leadership, calling it reckless and damaging. For months, township leaders have tried to hold her accountable, but their efforts have been met with resistance and deflection. Now, they're pushing back harder than ever. Legal complaints have been filed, state investigators are paying attention, and more officials are speaking out against her rule. Some believe that her abuse of power is so extreme that removal from office isn't just possible, it's necessary. What do you think? Should Henyard be forced out, or will she find a way to keep her grip on power? Drop your thoughts in the comments. With lawsuits, financial investigations, and political backlash growing, the real question is, how much longer can Henyard hold on? Some lawmakers are already discussing the legal process of removal. If these investigations don't go in her favor, she could be looking at the end of her political career, or worse, legal consequences that go far beyond losing an election. Could state officials step in and take control? Could federal authorities get involved if financial crimes are uncovered? Or does Henyard still have a way to navigate this crisis and come out on top? Let us know what you think. Is this the final chapter for Henyard, or does she have one last trick up her sleeve? Drop your take in the comments. Dolton is in crisis. Tiffany Henyard is facing challenges from every direction. Lori Lightfoot's involvement, financial scandals, lawsuits, protests, and mounting political opposition. Her once strong grip on Dolton is slipping, and it's only a matter of time before something breaks. Will she survive this storm, or is her downfall already written? The battle for Dolton's future is heating up, and the next moves could change everything. Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is far from over. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because at Red Rumbles, we bring you the real stories, the real drama, and the real consequences.